Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
First carry for David Montgomery. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Gun. Cut.
One more time for Montgomery. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline. And he's able to extend this drive.
11, Thomas.
On 1st down, Burrow. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
You'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a 1st down.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bengals. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Brown now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here's 2 and out on second down. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Cooper going in motion. 3rd and 2. Tagovailoa. That is hard. He gets the hook up with Rice.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Tight end going in motion here. Here's a first carry for their running back. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That is a big play for L.A. 33 yards. On first down, Tagovailoa. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
12.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are...
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. On the move, past the 40. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down
11,
and 10.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll get that complete to Ross. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
11 MT, tight. Gun.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the left side, caught by Chase. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
12.
On first and 10, Burrow. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Burrow here on second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
11 mighty. Dot.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are going to move out in front.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Up the middle they go. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Two minutes to go. First half in a 2-point game. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. Downs goes in motion. From the gun on third down, Tungo Bailoa. To the left side in the hands of Rice. 14 on the pickup. First down, L.A.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Downs goes in motion. They'll stick with him again. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
And just like that, you go from second and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in third and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face third and 2. Downs goes in motion. Tua now on third down. And that is incomplete.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
I'm fine, ready?
1st and 10.
11, Thomas. Let's get set. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow now. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Burrow. A throw on the move is caught.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Hey, number one. 44, ready.
Motion man is the tight end going right. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
21G. 20, TX.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He connects with Palmer on that one. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Tua gonna throw. And this is gonna be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He's got it at about the 8. He is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are going to open up the lead to 8. Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On 1, ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground.
down 2.
Here's 2nd and 6.
11, 11.
They send the tight end in motion. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Watch it, Oscar. Hey, 21 G. 21 G.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, the Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Putting the tight end in motion. From the gun, here's Tua. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Open man downfield, it's Rice. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Charger first down.
Ready. 20, TX. Hey. Solo left Zion. Hey. Ready.
Tua. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Downs goes in motion. Again, it's Tua. That's complete to Rice.
There's 2 big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike. Is the first one, how do they operate on 3rd down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact, that's what separates the good ones from the rest, and that was a big-time throw right there.
And he's in. Brendan Rice Touchdown, L.A. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Here we go.
On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. A quick slant taken by Chase. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
11 MT.
On first down, Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Derwin James there defensively to break that one up.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts.
I'm one, ready?
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
11 Thomas. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Chargers have it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over. He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On second down, here's Tungo Vailoa. Working the right side, taken in by Rice.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 1 quarter remains here. First and 10
All right,
now
fellas,
from the
listen up.
36.
Go ahead. 21G, 21G. Whoa. Check.
Tua to throw again. That's to the left side and taken in by Downs. And he will score. Josh Downs. Touchdown Chargers. Kicker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
On one, ready? 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This one deep downfield for Chase. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. So a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5.
Here we go. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. He connects downfield to Dotson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
11 MT, 11 MT.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time.
On one, ready?
It'll bring up
11,
second
11.
down.
Here we go, here we go.
Dotson, the man in motion.
Stop.
Burrow here on second down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
On one, ready? Gun, gun. Stop. Stop.
So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Stop.
Now, Burrow. This is incomplete, but there is a flag. It is back at the line of scrimmage, and this could be a first down.
On one, ready? 11, Thomas. Here we go, here we go. Stop.
The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Stop.
On first and 10, Burrow. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Let's get set. Stop.
Here's Burrow. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow. In trouble, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
11.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A pickup of 15 in the air. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
Ready? 12. Here we go. 11. Stop.
Burrow. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. They'll run with Montgomery. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Has some room inside the 30. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC.